Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're picking up in day 22 of summer, and we have a lot of stuff that we need to get done. So I've read many of your comments and I appreciate all the tips and tricks you guys are giving to me. It's really helping me with this playthrough, but I think one of the things that we're going to do, starting off, since it's raining, that's going to free up some of our time, is go through all of our stuff that we have out there in our chest and organize it, and then also start looking at what else we can get done to kind of get those community center bundles done and all that stuff. Alright, so let's start off with our weather report here. Alright, so welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Going to be clear and sunny all day. Alright, so clear and sunny, sounds good. Fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer in my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. So we have an extra luck day, so that's good. Can't really complain about that, so that's good. Let's see. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Most of the towns have seasonal calendar in front of the general store. It's a good idea to check on that now and then and get a feel for what's going on in the community. Make sure to check for any job postings as well. So that's something that we definitely need to do, as well as because one of the achievements is the 40 help wanted quests, so we definitely want to get those done as well. So let's just take a look real quick at kind of what we have for our collections. So when I was talking about those achievements with like the 40 help wanted quests, let's see, I think it's down somewhere down here. There's 40 different items. Yeah, so these will build upon each other, right? So complete 10 help wanted quests, and then I think this one is 40, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff to get all of these taken care of. For items shipped, obviously, shipping all these things, catching these fish. The other thing today, because it's a rainy day, and we got our fishing level up so much, up to 7, it might not be a bad idea to try to go out and see if we can catch a catfish. Which shouldn't be a big deal. Usually, catching catfish are pretty easy. I mean, they're difficult, but they're the easier of the more complicated fish to catch. So maybe we should try to go catch one of those. And then the other thing that we probably want to look at is maybe seeing if we can get a red snapper out of the ocean. So to do that, we have to get it between 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it has to be raining. So it is raining, so that's a good sign for us. So we can definitely go try to get that. And we need that for one of our bundles anyways. So maybe we'll try that today. Alright, so let's go out here. Well, let's say hi to the puppy first. And let's go out here and take a look at what we got. So we got a lot of stuff going on. We got some batteries. Got some of that. Mayonnaise. Let's see. We got some mail. Let's see what we got. Come by the shop and check out our new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy. And you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon, Willie. So that is not a bad idea at all, because that is going to help us with, the iridium rod will help us with the trap bobber to easily catch some of those more complicated fish. All right, let's take a look here at our stump. So we got a common mushroom and we got a purple mushroom, and I don't think we had any of those going into this. So that is something that we definitely want, because I'm pretty sure, yep, we need that for we need both of those actually for our community center bundles. So that is fantastic news for us today. All right, let's also see, like I said, we're going to organize these chests because they're just getting insanely out of hand right now. All right, everybody, we're back. So I went ahead and organized a bunch of the stuff here. So let's take a look through some of these chests. So this will be the fishing chest. We'll put a bunch of fishing stuff in here. Any fish that we catch, any of our like bait or fishing rods, all that stuff that we kind of get in fishing, we'll put in here. Obviously, it's kind of empty right now because we've sold a bunch of fish and everything here in the last episode or two, because obviously we were trying to make a lot of money headed into fall. So holding on to fish is not really something that we necessarily want to do right away. So that's the fishing one. So this will be our crops and harvest one. Obviously, once we get the house upgraded, we can move some of this stuff inside for recipes and whatnot. And then at the end of every season, anything that we can't give as a gift, I'm just going to hold on to. Or everything we can't give as a gift, I'm going to sell. So right now, like these blueberries, like obviously we can drop all these in, or I can save them for kegs and preserve jars to kind of get those up into an artisan good. And those will also help out there. So everything's not perfect, obviously, because there's some things in here, obviously, that shouldn't be in here, like the moss. This warp totem we'll put in a different spot. But this one's pretty good. Let's, whoops, wrong button there. I'm going to hit the button to walk over here. So this is our mining one. So all of our stuff for mining, we'll take these out and put those where they go. We'll put that sea jelly actually over there as well. Into the fishing one, so we might as well just go ahead and do that now. I'm going to hold on to these jellies because if you get all the jellies, you can use that for a crafting recipe. So I'll hold on to those for right now, and then we'll use those a little bit later. Yep, so we already talked through the mining one here. This is going to basically be all of our forageables, our wood, hardwood, all that stuff will go in here, as well as our resins and maple syrup. So again, we'll hold on to all of these as well, and then I'll also put the seed packets in here. This might have to move to a different one eventually, just once that gets full. And then over here, we have basically all of the other things. So warp totems, all of our tools. I put some of the artifact stuff in here, so like the chewing stick, the mystery box, which we can take the tent kit. All that stuff is kind of over here for now, as well as our hats. All right, so let's start collecting some of these crops that we just got. Again, we don't have to water today, so that's super helpful. And I don't want to eat hot pepper, thanks. And I don't think, I got some coffee beans, awesome. So that's good. Let's put those into our bin here. So put all these up in here. We'll even put the coffee beans in there. Obviously, the more coffee beans you get, the more of those you can plant. If you put 5 of these into a keg, you can get a cup of coffee. So that's kind of cool as well. But we don't have enough for that right now. All right, let's put this moss in here because we don't need that. Our silo is now done, so we can put hay into the little thing here and be able to pull it out whenever we need to feed our animals. So that's kind of nice. So we can put our hay into here now. So that's kind of nice, like I said. And then we can also harvest hay with our scythe, just by chopping a bunch of the grass. So let's get our scythe out here so that we can kind of fill up this silo. So yeah, you just basically do that and it'll fill up the silo as you go. So obviously we want to cut down grass everywhere we don't want it. So over here by the field is probably not someplace we want our grass to be, just because we don't want it to impose on our crops. We got a little bit of fiber there, so we'll put that away. But some of the other places you might want to keep the grass is like around where you're going to have your farm animals. All right, let's see how we're looking on our hay now. 40 of 240. So we'll just get rid of this one for now. We'll move this chest eventually, I think. But right now we're just kind of letting it sit there for now. Yeah, we'll get more of this hay and grass cut out of the way. The other thing I've seen some people do on YouTube, which I thought was actually brilliant, is if you get towards the end of the season and say you're like just about to hit winter, and you're like, man, I have all this grass all over my farm, and I really wish I could harvest it, but my silo is full. So you could, if you wanted to, build another silo. That's an option, right? But that takes 3 days. And obviously a bunch of resources to do. If you don't want to do that, you can always just chop down a tree or two and get a chest and then take all the hay out of the silo and put it into a chest right next to the silo. And then that way, whenever you're towards the end of the season, right? So now look, we have 139. So that'll keep us for quite a while, which is pretty nice. But yeah, if you get to the end of the season and you just want to save it, you can just throw it into that little thing you got there, the chest, and then just go that way. And it makes it a lot easier when you're trying to do all that stuff. So that's something that we'll probably consider here in the future. Let's go see if we can find Demetrius, get rid of this melon. And then, like I said, we're going to try to catch this catfish. Because we definitely want to catch catfish for you know, just to have it for the bundle and all that stuff. So something we definitely want to do. All right, let's go in here and see Demetrius. Hey, there's Demetrius. And we got that melon for him. This is perfect. It's just what I needed for my research. It's going to be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. You bet, Demetrius. So crop research is done. 550 gold, so I will definitely take that. Pam wants a pale ale. We don't have that right now. I wish I would have grown hops earlier in the season, but we're kind of at the end of that for now. So we might have to maybe buy some hop seeds and just put them in the chest and wait until we are a greenhouse. But obviously, you know, doing that is not going to be extremely easy either. So the other thing that we were talking about is the two fish that we need to get, the catfish and the pufferfish. The pufferfish, because it's getting kind of late in the day, we probably just want to go ahead and head over to the ocean and see if we can get that pufferfish. Because like I said, we also want to see Willie. So before he closes. So he closes at 5, so we definitely want to hurry down there, buy that iridium rod if we can, and then get all that stuff taken care of. Alright, so let's get in here and talk to Willie real quick. Make sure we're not going to accidentally give him a gift. Alright, hey Willie. I heard you got an iridium rod. I'm very interested in buying that. It's 7,500, so that's quite a bit, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end to do that. Alright, let's get some bait as well. So let's grab, like, I don't know. So he has deluxe bait, but let's just grab 30 bait for now. We can sell these because we don't need those. Let's put that bait on our rod. So he has the trap bobber that we were talking about as well. So maybe we buy one of those for 500. It does, you know, end up using quite a bit of its quality once you equip it. But again, it's probably not a bad idea. And we don't need this fiberglass rod anymore because we have the iridium rod now. All right, so there we go. So let's see if we can catch this pufferfish. So having level 7 fishing might help us, maybe. You never know. Oh, there's a chest. Thank you. Oh, so close. Hey, a red mullet. Cool. I almost got that chest. That's alright. Alright, come on, pufferfish. We have until 7 to get you. Hey, we got another sea jelly. Yeah, this is definitely not a pufferfish. Hey, it's a flounder. Obviously, we can get a catfish at any point, right? Just a matter of the weather being rainy, which in this case it is, and then being up on the river. Another red mullet. We can also get that red snapper. Oh, sorry, not pufferfish. Red snapper is what we're looking for. I don't know why I said that. I'm a dummy. Yeah, so we have until 7 p.m. to get that red snapper. So we got 2 red mullets, which is great, but we want the red snapper. And And that trout derby definitely helped out our fishing. I think quite a bit. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of red mullets here. Yeah, our fishing level is up to level 7 now, so that's kind of good. Hey, there we go, red snapper, so we got it, perfect. Let's go get a catfish. While it's still raining. Alright, so let's go to our secret fishing spot over here, which we use quite a bit. And since it's raining, like I said, let's try to catch one of those catfish. But luckily don't have anybody's birthday today. Next one we have coming up is not for a while, so don't have to worry too much about that, but and more green algae, yay. Obviously that trap bobber is probably helping us out quite a bit as well with catching some of these fish. Alright, come on catfish. Don't let me down. We're just getting nothing but green algae. Which, you know, not a bad thing. We can use that for energy, but I would prefer to get a catfish. And we need the green algae for fishing ponds as well. Oh, there we go. You don't feel like a catfish to me. Or you could be a carp. Or not a carp, but a bream. Come on, catfish. I was going to go for the chest. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Getting a little exciting. No, it's just a shad. What do we get in our chest? 2 copper. Yay. Alright. Come on, catfish. Give me a catfish, please. Nope. Green algae. Catfish, catfish. Where are the catfish? We need a catfish for our river fish bundle. This one might be a catfish. He's a little excited. Nope, just a pike. Come on, catfish. Where you at? Yay, driftwood. Don't need that. Come on, come on, come on. No, doesn't feel like a catfish to me. Another bream. But yeah, some of the other things I'm thinking about is maybe doing like a daily Stardew Valley. I haven't really pulled the trigger on that one yet. I was kind of wanting to see like what you guys thought on it. Obviously, you know, we're pretty far into the, ooh, this might be a catfish, into the episode now. So if you've watched this far, you're probably pretty interested in this, just another pike. Probably pretty interested in this episode, in this series. So if you want to see daily Stardew Valley episodes, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Obviously, I'll do my best to do it, and if it's too much to watch, you know, 40-minute episode, then maybe we can cut it down to just 20 minutes for the daily, and then we'll have 40 minutes on the 2 days that I put out Stardew Valley episodes. So those will just be single days basically for the daily episodes. So let me know what you think. If you think it's a good idea, a bad idea. I'm very interested to hear what you guys think about it. Alright, well, it's almost 9 p.m. and we're still catching fish here. We're not catching any catfish, which is very odd, because it's raining, it's summer, And as long as it's raining, you should be able to catch a catfish. But we're not catching any. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll get the pufferfish. Because that'll be a sunny day. And we can definitely go down to the beach and try to catch one of those. Another pike. Probably. Yep, another pike. I mean, the other thing we kind of want to do is get our level 10 fishing up, so that way we can start catching some of the legendary fish. And we definitely want it for winter when the sturgeon come out, because we need to catch a sturgeon, put it in a fish pond so we can get some fish, some sturgeon roe. So that's something else we need to do. I'm getting a bunch of trash and... Ooh, another fish. Oh, this might be a catfish. He's just bobbing and bobbing and bobbing. Yeah, this one might be a catfish. Another pike. We used all our bait. I don't understand. Maybe I could have swore, I looked it up on the wiki, and I could have swore that it said summer was one of the, as long as it was raining, it doesn't matter if it's summer, spring, or fall, you should be able to get a catfish. But we're just catching a bunch of pike. Now I know I can go like the Witch's Swamp. And even in the Secret Wood. So maybe we'll go do that real quick. Maybe we'll go to the Secret Wood and see if we can catch one. Because we got some time before the end of the day. So we'll go do that. As soon after this cast is done, we'll go over to the Secret Wood. Maybe we'll catch a wood skip. We need one of those anyways. Look at that chest. Hey, we got it just in time. Alright, we got a shad, and what do we get in our chest? Ooh, 2 deluxe baits. Nice. Alright, well, we can equip that deluxe bait onto our iridium fishing rod. Excuse me, Shane. We didn't say hi to our chicken. I just thought about that. Oh well. Such is life. Let's head over here. We'll get some of this hardwood. And then see if we can catch the catfish or at least a wood skip over here. Hey, red mushroom. Fiddlehead fern. Inventory's full. Well, we got trash. We know we can get rid of this trash. Alright, let's try fishing real quick. It's already 110, so we might get a cast in here. Hey, we got a wood skip. Well, we need that wood skip, like I said. Because we'll need that anyways. And we'll take that wood skip. We can get rid of the sap as well. We don't need that. Alright, last cast. And we gotta go home. We'll probably pass out anyways. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need to get home. I only got 1 or 2 pieces of hardwood, but it's alright. I kind of wish we had some coffee or espresso, because I don't think we're going to make it back, obviously. We're going to fall asleep. Yep, there we go. It's alright. Luckily we didn't have 11,000, so we only lost like... Hey, it's Mr. Quee! Dropping his Mystery boxes. It's about time, Mr. Quee. Mystery boxes can now be found. Well, that's great news. I was waiting on that. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Because everything I was reading was like, oh, it's 90 days. I was like, okay, well... Or not 90 days, but 50 days. And I'm like, well, I've already made through summer. But then I was like, oh yeah, there's only 28 days. So yeah, 22 makes sense. So now it's been 50 days in here. No, I don't want to go to sleep. Thanks. Yeah, so we passed out. We lost, you know, about 200 gold. So that's kind of unfortunate, but... Alright, let's check the weather report. Welcome to Kazoo 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Alright. The fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, we've come to the right place. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of blueberries, but we have a full thing here when it comes to all of our stuff. So let's get rid of the flounder. We'll get rid of these red mullet. We'll hold on to this. Let's see what's got the best. We'll hold on to this pike, these 5 pike, and we'll use those for energy because we're going to need it once we water all of our stuff as well. So we'll get rid of the bream. We'll get rid of the shad. We'll keep the red snapper because we need that. Again, we'll get rid of the bream. And we need the wood skip as well. Alright, so let's check the thing here. You're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious. Someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took, but they ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful, Linus. Well, they took 200 gold. Linus, that's how much they took. I was hoping that they wouldn't have taken anything, but it is what it is. Alright, let's put that in there. We'll put these algae in there. We got a bunch of algae, so that's nice. We'll put this hardwood away. I wish I could put my mushroom in there, but it's alright. And then we can put this away. We got that while we were fishing. Actually, do we have slime in here? Yes, we do. We'll put that slime away as well. We'll put that in the recycler. Forageables. I don't know. Do I have a sweet pea? I don't have a sweet pea in here. Okay. Well, for right now, we can get rid of that sweet pea as well. We don't really need it. All right. And I think we have all of our red mushrooms. But let me move this soggy newspaper up. We'll move this pike up because we know we're going to use those. We'll also get our watering can out because we need that. Let's start collecting these crops. All the lovely blueberries. You're going to make some lovely blueberry wine or blueberry juice. I don't know what the game refers to it in here as. But also, if we can preserve it, we can put it in the preserve jars. I think we got everything. Hey, we got some maple syrup as well. Let's grab that. There we go, maple syrup. Let's get rid of this log since we have our axe now. Hey, there's our chicken. We didn't say hi to her yesterday, so let's say hi. There we go. Take this mayonnaise as well. Did you leave me an egg? You sure did. Alright, let's put it in the mayonnaise machine. Put this in, say hi to the puppy. Got 2 more maple syrups. We'll use our little bit there to put that in the watering can. Or fill up our dog dish, I should say. Put this in the recycler. Alright, let's put away some of our stuff here. Anything we can put in there, yep. Crops, yep. Lots of stuff for crops. So we got a ton of blueberries and stuff. So that's rather exciting. And as well as summer squash, so that's good as well. Alright, let's eat one of these pike. Get this energy up a little bit. And we'll eat 2 of them. Alright, let's fill up our watering cans and get to watering. So all these plants always need watering. I'd like to be able to get our sprinkler manufacturing up and running, obviously, but that is also not super conducive to our layout at this point. So we'll have to obviously do a little bit better come fall to make sure that we are set up appropriately. So that way we can utilize sprinklers a lot better. All right. Nice thing is we at least have a sprinkler that we can kind of use to get some of these crops watered. And it saves us a little bit of energy, obviously. But, you know, the more energy we can save, that means the more energy we can use to do other things. All right, let's refill again real quick. And hopefully that'll be enough to get us through here. Our puppy is rather excited. That little tapping noise you hear, it was its tail. All right, almost done watering everything. And then we're going to head down to the beach and see if we can't catch ourselves that puffer fish. All right, sweet. So that's refilled. Let's go ahead and put that away. Put some of this other stuff away as well, because we don't need that. Probably don't need our axe or pickaxe, or the watering can. I'm just going to throw the red mushroom in here for right now. I know. It's like you spent all that time organizing everything and now you're just making a mess again. Yes, I am. Don't worry. We will make sure that it is organized. I just don't have enough space to throw in my mushroom into that green bin right now, or the green chest. So I need to make another one. Alright, let's get down to town. And then let's head down to the beach. Eat that pike. Maybe we eat a couple pike. Yeah, I'm kind of confused as to why we didn't find that catfish. It's kind of interesting. I figured we would have, but maybe not. All right, let's check. How's our... Yeah, so our bobber's still looking good. We still have 9 deluxe bait, so we're okay on that. Maybe I'll go in here, talk to Willie, grab some more bait. Just because we can. Maybe we get, we'll get 50 bait. Okay. For now. Alright, let's, we still have our deluxe bait, so we don't need to equip that right now. Let's see if we can get a puffer's fish. Ooh, that might be a puffer. He's a bouncing. Yeah, luckily we have that trap bobber on here. Come on. Come on, fish. Hey, we got our puffer fish. First try. Man, that's some good luck right there, I tell you what. Alright, well, we got that. We got a golden puffer fish. While we're here, we might as well use the rest of this deluxe bait to free up some space there in our inventory. And whatever fish we get, we can sell it or use it for energy. Yeah, red mullet. So those 3 fish we needed for the community center, I don't think it's going to get us a bundle per se, but that's okay. Really, that pufferfish is the only fish that we absolutely had to get because it's only available in summer on sunny days. So we're good on everything else for now. All right, the fishing tackle is worn out. So our trap bobber is no longer a trap bobber. It has used itself up. Well, good thing we got that puffer fish before it ran out. All right, let's see how much bait do we have left? 4. All right, I think we can do 4 more casts. Hey, and we got a chest. Maybe we'll get a mystery box. Flounder. And we got a dried starfish, which is an artifact that we need, so that's good. I don't think we have a dried starfish in the museum just yet. This is an exciting fish. Another flounder. Seaweed. I think we have, what, maybe that's our last cast with, or maybe one more cast after this with our deluxe bait before it runs out. Alright, used all of our bait. Perfect. Alright, so now we can put this bait onto there. And then we are going to go back to the house now. Maybe we'll stop in and talk to Gunther. Oops, I didn't want to pick up that crab pot. And let's just go ahead and rebait these as well. It's like, it's free fishing experience, so might as well. Alright, there we go. Put that back up there. We have the dried starfish up there already. Alright. So let's go talk to Gunther, and we'll donate our... We'll donate our dried starfish as an artifact to the museum, and then we'll head to head back home. Doesn't seem like you have anything. Do we already have the starfish? That's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it does make sense, right? Somebody mentioned in the comments, and you're 100% correct. If it says like, hey, Gunther can tell you more about this, then obviously that means you haven't donated it yet. I didn't think that we had, though. It's kind of interesting. All right, let's go back to the bus stop. We'll go turn this stuff in, and then by turn the stuff in, I mean put some of these things into the bin, and then we'll go to our... Yep, so we don't need that. Apparently we don't need the dried starfish. We don't need the tilapia or the pike or the red mullet. Let me just double check to make sure we don't need this. We do need the tilapia. Good thing we have one. Okay. Almost messed that up. That would have been bad. All right. Yep, we'll take these two. Might as well while we're going there. Let's put that shrimp and seaweed in there. Actually, we don't need the shrimp for anything, or the clams. So let's just go ahead and put those into the bin. Yeah, so thanks clams and the shrimp. Now I'm sure we do need it for recipes, but for right now we don't really need it. All right, and the artifact stuff that we had. Well, that's kind of in a different direction, so we'll worry about that later. Oh, before we go, we need our pickaxe because we're going to go... What I'm thinking is actually maybe we turn our pickaxe in to Clint and get it upgraded because we don't need that many. Alright, we'll get that upgraded. We should have enough money. I think it's 2,500 gold. So we should be okay with that. And then the other thing we can do is turn this bug meat, which will save us some spots in our inventory, into bait. So let's also do that. And then put that into there. So now we have a bunch of stuff in our... Yeah, that's in there, so that's good. We could transmute our copper bars into iron iron bars, but I'm just going to go ahead and go talk to Clint and get that. Well, no, we're not actually, because we're going to run out of time. But we'll save it for next episode. That'll be the first thing we do. Go turn that in and get that taken care of. But while we have our pickaxe, we can go up to the mines, see if we can get a little bit deeper into the mines. And again, today's not somebody's birthday, but tomorrow is. So we'll also take a look at that in between episodes here and make sure that we get the correct stuff for that. So obviously we had some other things that we could have brought up here. I totally forgot about. We could have taken and brought our... So there's that tilapia we need. Perfect. We just need to get a tuna. And we were done with the ocean fish bundle. Specialty fish bundle. That's what we need. So that one and that one. Sandfish we can't get till we get to the desert. I have seen some streamers actually have this pop out of a trash can, but I think that was like later in the game. The ghost fish we can get on level 40. Maybe we try to go catch one of those. Alright, let's go to the mines. We'll stop off at 40, do a little fishing, see if we can catch a ghost fish, and then keep heading on up into the mines. It's either 40 or 20, I can't remember. I want to say it's 40. But I could be wrong. And obviously selling all those fish that we caught earlier will definitely help us as we go through here to, get those levels up. Is it 40? Nope, it's not 40. It was 20. Yep, 20 it is. Alright, let's cast. Oh, I guess I need to... Now, I have seen a lot of people get just straight trash out of the mines. So that is a possibility too. Maybe we'll end up with just trash. But we got a fish, so maybe this is a ghost fish. Man, first try. That's the second time today. Alright, sweet. Well, we got our ghost fish. So we can definitely turn that in. But let's try to get a little bit deeper in the mines. Alright, I definitely need to organize my equipment a little bit better. So we'll put that there and there. Okay. Obviously we want to get all this stuff taken care of as well. With our monster hunter quests. Hey, we got some coal out of that one. Nice. Doesn't look like there's any already existing. I don't know why my guy faces that direction when he mines. It's kind of weird. Alright, there's 86. Hey, this is a mushroom level maybe? That would be nice. I mean, we already got all the mushrooms we need. But nobody ever complains about mushrooms. Hey, we got some broccoli seeds. Nice, nice. Let's see if there's any... there's a bone fragment. I got slimed. Ooh. Is there anything else down here? No. Okay. There's a gold ore vein. We definitely need that gold. Alright. No, I didn't want to do that, but that's alright. Maybe we leveled up our combat. That'd be nice. Hey, and we got a ladder down. Let's see. A Yeti tooth. That's interesting. What's the Yeti tooth? So this thing is 20 to 30, speed plus 4. This is another sword, but it is like 26 to 42. Interesting. A little bit slower, obviously, but it looks like it hits a lot harder. So that might not be a bad thing. Some bat wings. Alright, let's get down next level. Oh, that's nice of you. Hey, and we got another ladder down. I don't know, I kind of like the tooth a little bit, or not the tooth, but the bone sword a little bit better. I feel like it's a little more, just a little bit faster, which is always, not a bad thing. Let's just use the, oh, I don't want to throw it down. We'll just use it for now. Yeah, I kind of like the speed of that. It's just much, much faster. Alright, let's head down to 89. Yep. You missed. And you still got me. That wasn't nice. No! Well, we passed out in the mine, so we'll end up at the hospital. Dang it. Found you unconscious in the mines. You're lucky, but I happened to pass by. Be a little more careful next time, okay? Thanks, Linus. You saved the day, but I lost some stuff. 400 gold and 3 items from my backpack. We lost our ghost fish, our copper bars, and our mixed flower seeds. At least we didn't lose our weapons. And it's 11:50 and we're pretty well hurt. Oh, I should have paid a little more attention to my health. Alright, well, it's midnight. We go to the secret woods tomorrow and then try to recover some of our stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll catch another ghost fish. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's go in here and go to sleep for the night. Alright, well, so that was a little bit disappointing. Obviously, losing quite a few things out of our backpack there, and then our health being pretty low didn't really help us. Alright, but in any case, thank you guys for watching. We'll pick up tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff that we want to get done. Alright, well, before we leave, we got level 6 combat and a new crafting recipe. So we got the slime egg press and oil of garlic. Alright, now we're complete. Alright, so thank you guys again, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.